Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça. Guys, in this episode, we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates on FC Barcelona. We are going to begin with this report from the Spanish outlet Sport that have just revealed that Barça President Joan Laporta is in talks with a CVC investment fund run by Goldman Sachs over a possible negotiations that could see Barca benefit from that CVC deal. After heavily criticizing and rejecting that deal that was offered by La Liga, Laporta is now reportedly thinking twice of going for that deal. Of course, this is quite understandable when we consider the situation financially that our club is going through. We need to sign players in January, and of course, Laporta is into negotiations with the CVC company, to strike a deal. We are going to be discussing much more on that development as we progress. Then, secondly, we are going to be talking on this other fresh report claiming that Barcelona have identified a potential replacement for Sergino Dest. Given the fact that Sergino Dest is put on the transfer market and he is likely to be sold this upcoming January transfer window, Barcelona have reportedly identified another player from Ajax, a fullback, a right back to be specific, by name Noussair Mazraoui. Of course, Mazraoui is in the final year of his contract and FC Barcelona want to take the advantage to take him for free at the end of the season. We are going to be discussing much more on that report as we move ahead. So coolers, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barça, Barça, Barça. Barcelona could yet reach an agreement with the CVC investment fund months after rejecting it. Barça had originally agreed to accept La Liga's deal with CVC, which saw the majority of clubs from the top two tiers sign away 10% of specific profits for 50 years for a large upfront payment. But after talks with Real Madrid president Florentino Perez, Barcelona rejected the deal, along with Athletic Club Bilbao, and that meant Lionel Messi had to be allowed to leave. Just over a week ago, Barca were part of a joint offer with Athletic Club and Real Madrid, giving La Liga and the Segunda clubs an alternative after agreeing finance elsewhere. But with the exception of Segunda club UD Ibiza, the clubs voted overwhelmingly to back La Liga CVC deal instead. Now, Barcelona could revert to the CVC deal after all, but with some changes, According to Sport, Barca president Joan Laporta is in talks with the CVC investment fund run by Goldman Sachs over a negotiated deal which would be based on the La Liga offer. The report suggests the two parties are getting closer to striking a deal, and it will see Barca welcome a significant influx of cash ahead of the January transfer window. Though it is not clear whether the deal will come under the same rules as the La Liga deal, which would mean the majority of the money has to be spent on infrastructure. Either way, if this deal had been done months ago, it could have allowed Barca to keep Messi. Now, if the deal comes under those same terms, it is likely a large amount of money which will be put towards both consolidating debt and the Espai Barca project, which will see Camp Nou improve over the coming years. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. When Sergino Dest was signed from Ajax last season, it was thought that Barcelona had found a long-term solution to their problems at right-back position. Though the player had his shortcomings, one expected the young talent to grow with experience. Since his debut at Barcelona, Dest has proven to be a proactive presence in the final third. His ability to dribble through right spaces helps the side bring the right wing to life. Yet, his defensive play has remained stagnant and continues to be a liability for the team. Given his underwhelming development, Barcelona have begun looking for alternatives in the transfer market. According to the reliable Gerard Romero, unsurprisingly, the board's attention has once again been drawn to a player from Ajax. Noussair Mazraoui is in the final year of his contract at Amsterdam and has made up his mind to leave the club in the summer, claims Romero. The youngster is eyeing a move to an elite club in Europe and, needless to say, already has many suitors interested. Barcelona hope to secure his signing as a free transfer come June. The young defender's agent is Mino Raiola, with whom Joan Laporta had a meeting just recently in Italy. Not to mention that other players represented by the super agent were on the table as well, such as Erling Haaland, Xavi Simons, and Paul Pogba. Mazraoui has started 14 games for the Eredivisie side this season and has already garnered superb numbers. He has scored 4 goals and provided 2 assists this season. Moreover, the Moroccan international has created 24 chances with 22 key passes so far. Mino Raiola is known, to be very firm with his negotiations, and that could be a burden on the pocket. Yet Laporta's excellent relationship with the super agent could be a decisive factor. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye bye.